Hi everyone, we're going to learn how to read the notes on the staff in 5 minutes or less. Here we go. First thing you need to know is the musical alphabet. That's easy because there's only 7 letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You may have heard that as you get further into the alphabet, the notes got higher. So if I wanted to go one more higher than G, the alphabet would just start over again at A. An easy way to think about the musical alphabet is as a circle. The notes just continue on in a loop like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, on and on forever or until you run out of notes on your instrument. Next, we have to figure out how to write these notes on the staff. As you can see, the staff has 5 lines, and you can put notes either on those lines or you can put them in the spaces between the lines. In order to know what the notes are, first we need a clef. The guitar reads on the treble clef, which is also sometimes called the G clef. The reason it's called the G clef is you can see that this part here kind of circles the second line from the bottom, which is a G note. So if we know that that's where G goes on the staff, and we know the musical alphabet, then we can figure out the other notes. So since G is the last note of the alphabet, and the alphabet starts over again at A, if I put a note on the space just above G, I've got A. If I put a note on the line just above A, I have B. Above that, I would have C, then D, then E, then F, then G. And as we know, after G, we start over again at A, but you may have noticed we ran out of room on the staff. So if we wanted to go higher, what we would have to do is draw what's called a ledger line, which is a smaller extra line that goes either on top or bottom of the staff. I could keep on going. After A, I'd have B, and if I drew a second ledger line, I'd have C. Let's go back to the G that we started on, and this time let's go backwards, down through the alphabet. Below G, we would have F, then below F, E, then D, and then if I drew a ledger line, I'd have my C. Now, you could continue on even further than that if you wanted to. Here we can see all the notes on the treble clef. In a minute here, we're going to do an exercise where we practice finding some notes. If you ever get stuck and can't figure it out, you can always refer to this picture, which there's a copy of on Flipgrid. Okay, so let's do some practice. On the Flipgrid, you'll see a link called Practice. Click on that. Okay, and you're going to get some notes to figure out. Now, remember, our reference here is G. So if I count from here, I can figure out what note that is. This would be G. Then on the space above that, that would be A. Then the line above would be B. That means this must be C. Okay, this one is just the very next note above G, so I know that that's A. And for this one, it's the note right below G, so I know that that's F. Let's do one more. Okay, let's count from our G. G, then F, then E. That means that's D. You can practice as many as you want, and it'll keep track of your score here at the top. When you get pretty good at it, you can go back to the Flipgrid and play the challenge. Now the challenge will see how many you can get right in 2 minutes, and it will keep track of your high score. So go ahead, try the challenge, see what high score you can get. When you get a high score, go ahead and record a quick video saying what your high score is, and take a screenshot of your score and make that the selfie. And then in the Flipgrid responses, we can have a little friendly competition and see who can get the highest score. That's it for now. See you all soon.